She's been waiting to wear something off shoulders. That's all I'm saying. You got the shoulders showing.
Got the shoulders out.
Yeah, you're talking about my knees. I'm talking about the shoulders.
Motivational purpose only. All things retro, nigga. The ground up. Work hard, invest in yourself, believe in yourself. Let's go.
So super.
Yeah.
All things retro.
Yeah.
All things retro.
Well, we back again. Episode 2. Let's talk about it podcast. Of course, I brought some friends with me, and I'm gonna allow them to introduce themselves to the very far left of me.
Oh, you want me to?
Oh, there she go. Okay.
Hey guys.
Oh Lord, we lit.
What?
We lit.
It's your girl, ISellSneakersNotDreams, Tay for short. Half of the More Than Sneakers podcast, where we talk about more than sneakers. A member of the Coalition DJs STL.
Shout out More Than Sneakers podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out Mark.
T.O. Sneakerhead.
Yep. Definitely shout out to Mark. Appreciate you, Brody. And to the left of me,
Man. It's Kyle, man, from Air Clothing.
Uh-oh.
That's all I got to say.
That's all you got to say?
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, that's all he got to say,
That's all I
man.
got to say.
Period.
He here.
Yeah.
We ready. And so the one thing about the All Things Retro, Let's Talk About It podcast, as I would probably say a lot, is I am a sneakerhead. Maybe I'm a retired sneakerhead. but-
No, you're
No?
not retired.
Nah,
Damn, okay.
bro.
Well, I ain't
Said-
retired.
Yeah.
But y'all know the rules.
What's the rules?
Oh, you don't know the rules?
I don't know.
Oh, you about to learn today.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you
shucks.
didn't think about it, you
Okay.
about to think about it now.
Right.
Run me down the rules.
Oh, no, it ain't no rules. It's just one thing I need to know.
What?
Top 3 favorite sneakers all time.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Think about
Oh,
it.
shit.
Now, Shoe Santana got a little confused last week, so let me break it down.
Okay.
It don't have to be Jordans. It don't have to be. It could be whatever your top 3 all-time shoes are. I know 3 is a very small amount, but we only doing 3.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Let's hear it.
Wow.
Okay.
Ladies
Of course. Okay, so my top is always the band one.
Okay,
Okay.
that's a great choice.
I'm gonna follow with the bread one.
Okay,
Okay. And then the Converse Grandma Larry Johnson Grandmama's.
Oh.
she like a real sneakerhead. She like really sell sneakers, not dreams.
I do.
Man.
What other girl know that shit?
I don't.
It's just the sneakers I like.
Yeah,
She said Larry Johnson, though.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
Those are dope.
yeah, that's hella
I
dope.
used to have them like people had Air Force Ones.
Okay,
It was crazy, and now I can't find one.
I probably have to put you in a sneaker battle versus Tamara Young.
Really?
Yeah, she be lit.
Do she?
Yeah,
I ain't got a lot of sneakers.
Stop playing.
stop lying.
I know. She
mm.
ain't even 10 minutes in here. She lying.
I'm
Okay,
okay.
is that honest or you don't?
To me, I don't.
Oh,
Mm.
well, I guess to people who like shoes, you can't never have enough shoes.
Right. I
Yeah.
ain't got that many.
Man.
Okay,
It don't even fill up my whole basement.
okay,
Wow.
that's a good thing then. Oh, that look just says otherwise.
What it say?
Oh.
Kyle,
Yes.
hey,
Hey,
it's
how
your
you-
turn.
No, hold on. Before we get to you, Kyle. It was she said when we was pre-gaming. I just want to make sure I got that on tape.
What?
So you've been quarantined so
Yeah.
long that
Oh,
you
man.
couldn't put on your.
I have not wore a stitch of makeup.
Oh my,
Oh,
she is
Wow.
So I've been looking 12
she is
for a long
astounded.
time.
Mm.
You got her to wear makeup.
Yeah.
That's good.
You was
I
happy about that,
appreciate
sis?
y'all. Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
I was
For sure.
excited.
All day.
For sure.
Yep.
And sis, I want to thank you because you switched up your work schedule to be here.
I did.
I appreciate that.
You know,
That's lit.
that's
dope.
support, bro.
Yeah. I love it. You always been A1 though.
I know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has been A1.
Always.
She promised to come to my first, pop-up shop.
Yeah.
She showed up too.
I
Yep.
show up
Yeah,
all the
Yep.
time. When I promise stuff, I come.
Yeah,
no doubt.
that's true.
No doubt.
Pop-up shop was lit, by the way.
It was.
Appreciate
Yeah.
y'all. Definitely
Yeah.
appreciate y'all on that one.
But don't be trying to escape the question.
Ah,
Let's hear it.
shit.
Let's hear it, sir.
So, fuck, man. So my number one is the Travis Scott ones.
Okay.
I like those.
Okay. You went new with a number one. You
Yeah.
went kind of
Yeah.
new school.
I
Okay.
went new school with that one because I started falling in love with number ones like 4 or 5 years, and that backwards Nike check just did it for me.
That was kind of lit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
nobody never thought of that, so I like
That was kind of lit.
My second shoe is the Grant Hills. Now the Grant Hills, the white with the blue patent leather on it. Yeah, not the second one's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Those was, man, I had those when I was in high school.
Those
So I
was
like,
lit.
Yeah.
Love those. Number 3 is Off-White Prestos.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my top.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
love it.
list.
I like your diversity.
Yeah, that's real diverse.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
That's lit.
It took me all night for homework from Reggie.
You needed it because I was coming with the question.
Man, I was
Hey,
like,
whoever come on here, y'all might as well think about it because you ain't getting out of that question.
Man.
I will stop the goddamn show.
man, come on.
So we need it, motherfucker. If you were Air Max Ones all day, every day, then say 1, 2, 3 Air Max Ones. Goddamn me,
Right.
something.
Exactly.
But do I got to get my list again?
Yes.
Yes. My list might change every week.
Okay.
Shit.
Go ahead. I mean,
No, I'm gonna keep my list the same. I'm gonna stick to my guts. Stick to my roots. Of course, Jordan 11,
okay.
Jordan 4, and Jordan 6.
I love 6.
Jordan 6.
That's dope.
The 11 is my favorite because it's just iconic. But I don't really like the 11 for, and I said this in the last episode, I don't really like the 11 for wearing purposes because they don't really look right with jeans and stuff to me.
Right.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
I don't really like them for wearing purposes. I just like them for, they just a classic, and that patent leather when it first dropped, I didn't even know what the hell patent leather was when it dropped, and I was just like,
Right.
man, that shoe shining, it's dope. I want some of those, and I think I want to say the Space Jam was my very first patent leather 11 that I got.
Really?
I think it was the Space Jam. I can't remember. I got like 4 pair of Space Jams.
That's crazy.
That shit ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm sick of this shit.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Y'all right. Y'all
You're
right.
Looking at you
Yeah,
this
y'all
morning,
right.
Stop playing.
Right.
Yeah, y'all right.
Yeah, stop playing.
But if I had to replace the 11 for wearing purposes, it would be with the 5. So basically 4, 5s, and 6, because I like how you could put your jeans over the tongue of the 4, 5s, and 6s, and your jeans just sit perfect.
Perfectly.
Yeah, they just sit perfect on
Yeah, perfect.
4, 5s, and 6s.
I like the reasoning
I
behind
like
it.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
'Cause that tongue is big.
That
though.
tongue is
Right.
big.
That tongue
Facts.
is huge, so yeah.
Facts.
You can
Yeah.
tuck that gene in there.
Yep. You took that jean in there, your jeans sit just right.
Right.
Ooh,
Right.
man, it be lit.
Mhm.
Super lit. So yeah, my top 3 probably never gonna change. I'm a Jordan guy, so it's just easy for me to come up with a top 3. Next thing, I just want to ask y'all,
Yes.
with COVID-19 and everything going on, how y'all been doing and holding up with it?
Man, I've been working through that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
essential.
Yeah, my job is essential, so it ain't been no rest, but been trying to stay safe though. You know what I mean, like, we only letting like 10 people in my store, but
Okay.
but instead of that, like, safe, man, mask and gloves, got to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They say cell phones is essential, bro.
Yeah.
That's so. I'm working
Facts.
through it. I've been working through it. Yep.
Yeah. What about you, sis?
Well, I just recently became essential, apparently.
Yeah. Your shit been rocking. too.
Man,
They've been
Man.
waiting. They've been knocking down your door.
when I say it's been a new release line in front of my store for 2 weeks,
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
it's crazy.
That's lit too, though.
Before that, I had some rest.
Mm-hmm.
I was unemployed, quote unquote, for a little bit. I enjoyed the perks of it.
Mhm. Was you on that $900 unemployment?
Hell yeah.
Dude, see, so this is what bothers me. Right?
Man.
I'm waking up in the morning and I'm like working hard, right? And they at home.
Man.
1,800 every 2 weeks.
I'm like, man, like what's going on?
I paid off some credit cards,
Oh, it was lit.
you know.
Man.
That's
900 a week?
super lit.
I'm like, they called me. I looked at the phone like, I ain't picking it up.
That's
900
lit.
a week, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It take effort now because unemployment just to get it
Right.
took me 3 hours just to get through.
That's crazy.
They weren't trying to get that shit out,
they
was
wasn't-
they?
It's still people that said they put it in before I did and still waiting on it.
That's
That's
crazy.
wild.
So do they back pay them? Like, let's say,
Yeah, they'll back pay you.
but like, let's say if work started back for them, do they still get their back pay unemployment? Oh, okay.
So they get the
Okay.
unemployment and the money from them working? Is that what you're saying?
So
Or-
like,
So like, let's say they were out for like 4 weeks
Right,
and then they had to go back to work.
right.
As long as they put that unemployment thing in and they got approved,
Oh man.
they're going to get all of it.
Oh,
Your store really finna be popping.
yeah, pop.
I'm okay
Like it's
with
tax
that.
season.
Yeah, this is like
It was tax season when we
Right.
shut down.
Right.
They
Ain't
must
they
just
ain't they
pick
giving
that
out
up.
some more stimulus checks too?
They supposed to
Did
have
they-
a second round.
Yeah.
I
Did
think.
they approve that?
Yeah, they approved it Friday.
Oh, it's
Oh, they
lit.
did?
Yeah, they passed it.
Oh,
It's lit.
man.
I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, motherfuckers getting stimulus check. You want one of them checks too? Y'all stop
Right.
all
I
that
do
faking
want one.
shit.
Right.
If you don't want who don't want free money?
I want.
Yeah,
It's
so
not free.
It's not.
No.
You gotta.
They,
You gotta pay it
they're
back
going to
next
take it
year.
out your taxes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Next year when you file.
I mean, I always owe anyway, so
Oh, they fault.
Right.
Shit,
payment
they
plan
fault.
me.
Right.
They fault.
Right.
So, man, of course I gotta go into this. I gotta hear y'all opinions on this.
What?
What's that?
Luda versus Nelly.
Oh, hell,
Look,
man.
look.
Uh-oh.
That's what we gonna say.
hell.
Luda versus Nelly.
We're gonna let her go first.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to say.
All right.
We were in the middle of a thunderstorm, okay?
Uh-huh.
We were.
I ain't never heard the internet go out in the rain.
First of all, I
Okay.
had 2 phones in my store.
Uh-huh.
And it was 2 phones on me. It was 1 on my assistant and 2 on my. Everybody's phone was acting funny.
Okay.
So I know if our stuff was acting up, his stuff was acting up.
Okay.
He probably was set up so they can have a little boom, boom, boom behind the whole versus battle.
Oh,
But
Mhm.
when my friends from out of town texted me, I was like, what are you talking about?
mm, mm, mm.
What versus battle?
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh,
So-
shit.
So Nelly won.
I don't know what happened.
Plead the fifth.
She's pleading. Well, this is my this is what I'm gonna say about it. I think I'm gonna say he won, and this is the reason why. Not because of the thunderstorm,
Mhm.
not because of any of this. If you look at Luda's sound, well not soundtrack, just his list. You want to say 8 of them ain't really was his song. He was a feature.
Features.
feature.
Okay.
He was a feature. 8 of the songs that he did was a feature. Like one of the songs was Usher. I can't think of the other list or whatever, but all of Nelly's songs, it was him or the Lunatics. It
Okay.
wasn't nobody else, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
with Luda, it was like all these are features. You doing stuff with Lil Jon. You doing stuff with
I
you know
did
what I'm
peep
saying?
that. I
Yeah,
did
you
peep
do,
that.
with Usher, you doing so. That's why I feel like Nelly won because his catalog is more of himself. Luda is mostly like he had features or he was playing songs that it wasn't even his song. He just was like, "Yo, Luda, get on this track with me."
Mm-hmm.
And then he played it, and I'm like, "Bro, that ain't even your song."
But I'm sure Nelly won anyway.
Yeah.
Because,
We
you know,
don't-
the streams probably went up on his music
Yeah. Oh,
tremendously.
yeah.
after
Yeah.
that.
Facts.
Of course.
Facts. Now, I personally, I ain't going against home team. It just is what it
you
is.
can't-
Right.
I ain't going
Yeah.
against home team.
You can't.
But what I will say is, I personally would have liked Nelly to play some bangers that we was looking forward to hearing.
Now, I agree with you on that. I don't know what the hell
You know.
his fucking playlist was. I
Yeah.
don't know. I I really couldn't tell you because he played a song and my head like cocked to the right. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like you ain't even in your bag. Yeah. It was
I think some of that stuff was some stuff he wanted us to hear that maybe didn't
He had his
release in his
chance.
time or
He
something.
had his chance.
Man.
He had the audience. Let me see. Let me put this on, see if they rock with it real quick.
And a couple of that, he played a song, and I'm like, okay, here we go. And then the next song was like, what are you doing, bro?
What's this?
And he played Tip Drill like 3, and I'm like, bro, you don't play Tip Drill that early, like.
And my opinion about Tip Drill is Tip Drill ain't Tip Drill without the video.
Right. Okay, I feel what you're saying.
It ain't no video. I don't care about Tip Drill without the video. I don't. Man,
well, the video was awesome.
The credit card swipe.
Yeah,
that's history.
That's history. He made history with a credit card.
The credit card swipe.
Who doesn't do that in the strip club right now?
History.
You're right.
See, exactly. But I just think that when Luda played, Pussy Poppin', and then he went straight
automatically
he just automatically
to
went
Tip
Tip
Drill,
and he didn't really have to. He could have. Dog, he had bangers, bro.
Yeah, he had bangers. He forgot, man. He forgot a bunch of.
I don't even remember. Did he play Batter Up?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I was looking forward to that.
He didn't play Batter Up. He didn't even play Splurge. Like, he didn't play none of these songs.
He played Drop. I hate Drop Down and Get Your Eagle On. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
I hate that song.
When that song came out, I was like, what the fuck?
I hate that song. But when he played it, I thought that was finna kick it off, though. And then he went somewhere else. He told Luda, we about to change the tempo. I got this for you. And I said, oh shit.
Right.
But Luda looked so unimpressed though.
Luda?
Yeah.
Luda just looked like this what you got, bro? Okay.
Man, like Luda changed his clothes like 85 times.
He did.
But instead of that, like he did. Every song, it was like the dude had a new pair, new shirt. Yeah. Had a hat.
He did.
I'm like, where did he? I don't know. Luda was like, I don't know if that was like an ego thing because Mo did bring out that diamond.
Right.
And then I don't know, was that like he got pissed? I don't know, but throughout the whole thing, he was unbothered throughout the whole time.
Right, and that is something that I wanted to go into with that situation. Like, do y'all think it was something there? Because I seen some post videos with Ali posting stuff.
Right.
So has there ever been any tension or anything there that y'all know of?
No, I've never seen. I never heard.
I didn't know.
Between Nelly and Luda, no.
Yeah.
Not that I've heard of.
Yeah, Ali made a video saying basically the Pussy Poppin' song. Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's
saying that
every time
Luda
they
stole
make a
their
song,
style.
he would make a song similar.
And then like when he did that, I forgot the name of the song, but when Luda made that video with the Air Force One and he was stumping all hard, and when they signed Chingy, and he was like, "You just trying to start shit," and I don't know, man. Ali said a lot of shit, right?
He did.
And then,
he did.
It made you think, though.
It made you think. I mean, shout out to Ali.
Shout out Ali.
Yeah, Ali.
Yeah. Man, shout out to Lunatic. Shout out Nelly.
Yeah, that's big bro right there. But it's just like one of them things where like he made you think, like, wait, like, because he had videos, bro, like of what he was saying.
Right.
Like, it wasn't no, I'm gonna say this shit and then that was it. No,
right.
Like, he had like
footage.
He
was on the timeline.
Yeah. He was on the mission. Footage.
So Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think with that Ali thing, and then like the last post that Luda put up, did y'all see that?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask about that too. But did you? Which one you talking about?
The one Luda put up a picture of him
on that car, right?
On that Acura with the Mizzou. And Ali went bananas.
But did you peep the shoes though? Them bronze, them was made for Nelly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Them honey yellow LeBrons.
How disrespectful.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I saw that pic too. And I was like, it's gotta be something going on.
There's some stuff that we didn't know about.
It's gotta be something going on.
Yeah, that's something behind
and I'm not the biggest person that's into hip hop like that.
Me neither.
But
me neither.
Something was personal about that. Something was personal about that. Yeah, if y'all noticed during that live, Luda hit Nelly with a let's just give a shout out to Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotta show love to Ali because he need love. And at first I thought he was just showing love.
But
then after the fact, I'm like,
Nelly was like, "Yeah, we love him. I love him."
Yeah.
he tried to clean.
Yeah.
He tried to clean
He
that
like,
shit up.
dude.
Yeah, I love my brother too, and it was like one of them things like, bro, you gotta chill.
Yeah,
Right.
so after the fact, that's when I was like, there's got to be something going on.
It
There's a
gotta
whole
be,
little
bro.
situation,
It
you
gotta
know.
be. They gotta
When I really get this podcast up and going, to the fans out there, we gonna have the phones ready and y'all dial in and tell us what's going on with these situations that we be talking
Man,
about.
Right.
that'd be dope. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be
Showtime, we need you here, baby.
Right.
We need you here. So I did see a post. Did y'all see what Aver posted
About.
to Nelly?
Oh, I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that.
Did y'all see that?
I saw that.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that?
I think it was real.
Think it was real?
I don't think it was disrespectful.
I don't think it
at
was
all.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Do Nelly? I mean, what does he have to do to really, for the people to really feel like?
I don't think he would be able to do enough right now.
Not right now.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he too far up. He can't hit
Yeah, it's
every
too late.
barbershop, every basketball game,
Right.
he won't be able to do
So
that.
is that a lot of like what people talking about? Like he don't show up. Why is some people mad or upset or maybe just in disagreement saying that he didn't really put on for the city like they feel like he's supposed to?
Well, I don't know how song choices. It is probably just the song choices. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I mean,
You
what
know.
did y'all want him to do after or before that? Because there's always going to be somebody mad about
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, my opinion is I feel like that I think people felt like he owed them something.
Right.
And to me personally, does he really owe you anything? Not for real.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because
Right.
if you a dope MC, right? You're gonna make it. I mean, Chingy made it.
Mm-hmm.
Quan made it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's the new improved
yeah.
hood hop.
So people.
That shit classic.
Jibs made it. You
Jibs,
know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But Pretty Willie, like it's people that
Yeah.
people came out of the city, bro.
Yeah.
Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like I just felt like that. I think a lot of people felt like that Nelly owed them something, and he doesn't owe you anything. Just grind it out. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
But I feel what Aver was saying was like, bro, like, but you got to show us love back sometimes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you
Right.
just can't. We'll go to bat for you, but when are you gonna go to bat for us?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Show some love a little bit. Do a
But
concert.
On the other side, I've seen Nelly in the studio with some up and coming artists
Like
in the St.
Smino,
Louis
yeah.
area.
Like Smino,
Um,
and-
Costa,
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
that. So So
Mhm.
on
Yeah.
that other hand, I really can't say that he hasn't shown love to some
Right.
people.
But see, somebody like you would know because you're a little bit more plugged
Right,
in with
yeah.
your
I
ties to the.
am not plugged
Yes,
into
you
anything.
just
I go
shouted
to work
out
and
a-
go home.
Yeah, you
You
go to
just
work and
shouted
go
out a
home, but
DJ
you could be on the
coalition.
stage doing battle rap.
I be
or
doing
something.
stuff.
Stop.
You like got backstage passes to
I don't.
battle
Reggie,
raps.
did she
I-
just shout out DJ Coalition?
She definitely did.
I'm a member.
One number one. You one of what of the coalition DJs?
I'm a part of the Coalition DJ St. Louis.
Right,
Okay.
but
Shout out Coalition
but
DJs.
I can't get what you get though. I can't get like a backstage thing
Well-
around my neck and just walk.
Mm,
Mm.
look,
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay to
alright.
be plugged in.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not.
okay.
It's okay.
You see the amazing things sneakers can get us at
Yeah.
times.
Sneakers have taken me a lot
Exactly,
of places.
because everybody likes shoes.
When people say, sneakers don't do anything,
Shit.
Right. Nah, yeah. Right.
Look,
I feel you on that.
sneakers help create all things retro.
I'm
Shit.
saying.
What color them shoes?
Uh,
Oh, I got an orange shirt to match them. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy,
So, man.
And from the startup of that, I was able to create this podcast.
Right.
Yeah,
And
man. I'm proud of you.
I
about
am.
this, man.
I appreciate it, and I
Dope.
thank y'all for being here with me today.
Nah, no doubt.
Anytime.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
appreciate that. So, Bruce Franks.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Franks Jr. STL Superman. You familiar?
Yeah, I seen the. Now I'm not too familiar, but I saw the advertisement for it.
Yeah,
So I'm trying to figure out like what is. Isn't it on Showtime or?
I think it was
I
on
think it was like-
MTV,
No,
VH1.
it was-
Yeah, MTV. You're right.
It
Yeah.
started off as like an independent film, and it went through the independent circuit.
Okay.
So they just put it on MTV. I think it was
Yeah.
through MTV.
Now, is it a
Films.
series? Is it a series or is it just him just
It's a.
being who he is?
I
No.
think it's just like a documentary.
Yeah, now I'm not sure. Now I did record it. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Okay.
but I just thought that was. Now I know Bruce Franks Jr.,
Okay.
but I know him as Oops.
In the building.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Oops went to flow with us. Yeah, Oops went to flow with us, and used to battle rap.
That was my first battle rap
in the middle of Flow
that I
Valley.
was introduced
Him and
to.
Grits,
Right.
him and
I was
Grits
like, you do
Hoffa.
what?
Shout out Grits Hoffa, man.
Right.
I'm an '80s baby. Shout out my dude Grits. But they used to battle in the middle of Student Hall at Flow Valley. So that's how I know Oops. What was that skating rink out there off Parker? It used to be a skating rink. Aloha.
Aloha.
Oops used to battle rap at Aloha and all kind of stuff.
Really?
Yeah, they used to have like battle raps at Aloha and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, I only met
You know
the
what I'm
guy
saying?
once.
So
Yeah.
he always been cool though.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, shocked the hell out of me when he became a politician or something.
I mean,
Shocked the whole hell out of
He
me.
put his money where his mouth was.
He did. He
He
did.
won.
He
won
did.
too.
And
won.
he put on for the whole Mike Brown situation and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to shout him out, cause I didn't, I know him. I've been knowing him for a while. I seen where, he come from, where he going. He always been a smart dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always had his head on straight. He was a little bit more ready for whatever back then. But it seemed like now, I haven't seen or talked to him in a minute, but just to see his progression, I just wanted to shout him out.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope. Yeah, I only met him once.
Yeah, so I definitely gotta check out this St. Louis Superman thing, because
Yes.
he was frontline with the Mike Brown situation and all that was going on with that, and he spoke his mind, and it ain't too many times we get a young black brother with tattoos on his face that end up being a politician.
Yeah.
So
Right.
so definitely gotta shout that out, man. So keep doing what you're doing, Bruce, man.
Yes.
We behind you 100%. We support you, man, and keep on, bro. Love what you're doing, And as of yesterday, I guess the city opened back up.
Yeah, bro.
Is it
Something like that.
is it open or is it just
Nah.
what's going on with that?
It ain't open in my head, but yeah, it's open.
What's going on?
Man,
You can go to other stores,
Other stores,
yeah.
like the malls open
The
and
malls
stuff.
is open.
but not all the stores in the mall.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
I didn't go in the mall.
I've
so-
never went to the mall, but people are coming back and telling me like, the mall is open, but only certain stores in the mall is open. Not everybody's open.
Yeah, I know like barbershops and girls getting their nails and hair done now.
Well, I went to the barbershop today, as y'all can see. Check me out.
Yeah, your
I
line
like your
behind
line.
it. got
Real,
the Steve
thank
Harvey
you,
going
thank
on.
you.
Steve
Yeah,
Harvey lining
real
going
crispy.
on.
Now I just
Yeah.
need some Steve Harvey money.
Man,
know?
oh, it's coming.
Yeah,
Right.
but I ain't gonna shout my barber out right now because he said he don't know if he's supposed to be open or not.
Okay.
Oh,
So
wow.
I got like 6 barbers though.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
I do got like 6 barbers. I got 6 barbers. For anybody who want to know why I got 6 barbers, because I know somebody gonna look at this like, who the hell has 6 barbers?
Yeah.
But I got 6 barbers because it's 6 people that when I drop that merch, they all like pull up on me with that new stuff. I need it. So I got to get 6 different haircuts sometimes.
Heard that.
If you support me, I support you
I ain't
flat
mad
out.
at it.
You
I
know
ain't
what I'm
mad
saying?
at
So
it.
that's why I got 6 different barbers. Now, thank you. Ain't neither one of them pushed my lining or nothing back yet. So
I'm saying.
we still lit, So that's why I got 6 barbers.
Don't
But
get 7.
no,
That's the one that's gonna mess you up.
Yep.
yeah, I'm just gonna have to the 7th one just gonna have to understand. He just gonna have to understand. Like, hey, bro, it's already, just gonna have to understand.
Right.
So I did pull up on one of my barbers today, and right now he got us parking around the back.
Oh, yeah.
Walking through the alley and stuff,
Yeah.
so I don't really know
No, he
100%
don't
if he's
know.
supposed to be open. He don't know, so
my man's
he
like,
like, we
look.
just gonna play it safe right now.
Well, I think they could still open. They just not gonna have a lot of people
Oh,
in
okay.
there.
Okay. Because at one point in time, he was like the sheriff rolled up on him and stuff, because he owned his shop. So he was like, man, I got bills. I ain't got time to, so he was maneuvering.
Right.
He was maneuvering, he was still getting that paper, and haircuts went up a couple dollars.
Oh,
but,
of course it did.
But I get it. I understand. I get it,
That 20 went to 30.
Yeah,
20 went to
40 and 45,
Right.
So I get it. I ain't mad at him. I get it 100%.
Got to.
So
Yeah.
is it safe to really Do y'all think we gonna have a second wave of this shit?
Yes.
I figured that.
That is 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
So
Because they don't care.
they don't.
So
this was an economic open.
Yes.
This wasn't a safe open. This was an economic open.
Yeah.
It very much was.
Mm.
Because you tell them, okay, you have to have masks to come in my store.
Facts, because you wasn't even finna let me come in.
Dang.
I mean,
Nope.
I don't be playing.
Okay.
I was at work too. I had to sneak over there from South County and stuff.
So I just bought extra masks. Now I flipped a couple of masks, but I think the lady up there at the beauty supply got hip to me. Probably came up there one time to
She
me.
hating.
But still, yeah, like people are like, "You're not gonna let me in?" No.
Wow.
Facts.
It's a sign that say you have to have a mask due to COVID-19. Like it's all of that. It's very professional.
Yeah.
No,
what
I
happened.
feel you.
Yeah, that's what happened with me.
Oh, I just want to come in for a minute. Okay. When you get a mask,
Yeah.
I will let you in.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Stood
to me
on
at
that shit too.
At Schnucks,
And
bro.
you got big ass Mike standing at the door like I wish you would. That nigga big as a mother. Too. Ain't his name Mike?
Look, you talk about Big John.
Big John. Oh, he gonna kill me. Cause he been asking me for a 5X for Hellas too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Yeah, he gonna
I mean, you
kill
could
me.
do a 4.
4.
He even
big
got an
as a
ISellSneakersNotDreams
boy.
shirt. So,
Man.
like, you.
He really don't mess with me right now. He really be he'll say what's up, but he really be looking
Until
at
you
me like,
bring
bro,
that shirt.
I done asked you a number of times. So I got but I normally
used to that
I normally don't go
You had to pull up on him.
I normally don't go bigger than 3X, but you know, he
Me
I
either.
don't go. I don't go past
so,
2.
Yeah,
Like,
so I got to
2 is-
figure out how to get him a 4X and shit.
Man,
you know.
Yeah.
But true story though. She dead serious about the mask.
Really?
But man, we up there to get the Royal Toe ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, they start wilding in the line, bro.
What? Like not fighting? Don't
Man,
say
it was
fighting.
2 separate arguments going on.
Start wilding, bro. It was a little girl. She wasn't little. She was little, but she was grown.
Yeah, she was
And
like
it was
short.
it was a dude arguing with this girl, bro.
For real?
Man, he done called the girl all kind of names and all. But this girl, she with the shit. She ready for
she
whatever.
shouldn't.
She little. It's always the little bitty light skinned with the set it off braids.
Come
It's
on, man.
always the little bitty light skinned ones with the set it off braid. And it's kind of cold this day. She out there with flip flops on, shorts,
my
t-shirt.
God,
She was with the
man.
shit
She had
though.
a bonnet on, didn't she?
No, she didn't.
Oh,
she had her
okay.
set it off
Okay.
braids.
And that was just like the second fight.
That was
The
the second
second
one.
one.
I must have
Yeah.
missed the
It
first
was
one.
I mean, they didn't. One dude told the girl he was gonna shoot her.
Oh,
And
my
then at the
God.
end of the parking lot, they was having some type of motorcycle thingy where,
Yep.
where all the motorcycles in the world had gathered. So like the police was like, "So what you want to do?" I'm like, "Well, tell them to calm down. If they don't calm down, I mean, do what you got."
Yeah. Police shut that shit down.
They was like, "Yeah, you shut down for 2 hours. Okay, let me take your picture so I can see."
Yep. Police shut that shit down. Yep. They was tripping though. They was straight tripping.
Man.
And it was just a lot of noise. So you got all the customers yelling and screaming, and then you got all motorcycle noise.
Right.
It's just loud.
It's loud.
And then you got the police trying to talk over everything.
So I have a question. So you know, you don't supposed to say this because I used to work at Champs. Did you have enough purr for everybody? Because I used to work at Champs, and we couldn't even.
No. So
we
the
can't
thing,
tell, you know what I mean?
the thing
But-
about the company is, okay, we just opened at 1:00 that previous Thursday.
Mhm.
Right.
So the company was like, if your store opens on Thursday, that you will get the Royal Toes.
Huh.
So I'm telling people like, man, they ain't coming till Monday or Tuesday. Like we just
Right.
got like
Mhm.
6 per.
Right.
Guess who got it?
You gotta pay.
Ooh.
I thought you was
Man.
retired.
Oh,
He ain't never retired.
see
He
what
be
had happened
talking
was-
shit.
Exactly.
I got a stimulus check.
You're right. So,
I sure ain't got no. I ain't even did my taxes yet.
so somebody calls me at home and was like, I thought you said that y'all didn't have the Royal Toes. And I'm like, we only got a couple pair. The rest of them probably ain't gonna come till later.
Right.
hmm
He was like, "It's a whole bunch of people up here." I'm like,
Dang.
no. I roll up, and the one thing I hate is when my parking space is gone, I have an attitude.
You did have to park somewhere else.
I parked
I peeped that.
hella far.
Uh,
I walked up like, "Why y'all here?"
yeah.
It was just,
Dang.
"Why y'all here? We don't have that many." y'all in line, right? Okay, y'all might as well leave. So, like, out of 1,000 people, 2 got out of line.
Oh wow, that's
Even when the
crazy.
police was shutting down the line, people still didn't
Yeah.
move.
That's crazy.
Some people just sat in their cars.
Look,
What?
yeah, I've sat in their cars.
What, they thought somebody was
Yeah.
just making them in the back? That's why he was just sitting in the car?
Something.
Shit, I had to act like I was fixing the Wi-Fi. I had on my work uniform.
Oh, you
I was
had
like,
to.
that's the
You had
cable man.
yourself up. Yeah, that's the
I had
cable
on the
guy.
work
You gotta
uniform.
go in.
Bro, we literally put my shit in a different bag.
Yeah.
Had to.
Like, look, don't show what kind of box that is.
Yeah, you
Right.
had to.
Because
Yeah.
Facts.
Buy a t-shirt, cover that mug.
Right.
She straight had to double bag my shit so we couldn't see that. You know that Jordan 1 box unique.
Yeah,
You
'cause it's-
know
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So,
yeah.
man, they about to rush the AT&T, man.
Man.
Crazy. They out there wilding like that?
Yes.
That's
Yeah, they was
nuts.
wilding.
Yes.
Yeah, they was wilding.
Wow.
We kind of touched on this last week. With my guys that was here last week. Shout out to Will. Shout out to
my boy.
Shoe Santana.
Shoe Santana.
Shoe Santana. But that was episode 7 and 8. Have y'all been keeping up with the Last Dance documentary?
I have.
I just saw the last
Oh, good.
Good.
Good. 'Cause-
one. No, I saw like 1 and 2.
Okay. But we on 9 and 10 right
Yeah.
now.
10.
So yeah,
I saw those.
let's chop it up about 9 and 10.
Mm.
So what y'all think overall about this? This like some of the best shit that been on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it doesn't win an Emmy, it's gonna be something wrong to me.
Yeah.
It's
For
gonna,
real.
yeah, like if it doesn't win an Emmy, bro, it's something wrong. Like this whole document, it showed his flaws.
Mhm.
It showed everything. But the one thing I really liked about it, he made it up like I think it was episode 5 or 6 when he was like, "Yo, I'm not an activist." You know what I'm
He
saying?
did
Like,
say that.
He was like, "Y'all asking for too much."
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I just play ball.
Right.
You know, and
I ain't mad at that.
Me neither. And I commend him for that because people was just like, "Why don't you help?" You know, the black community. I'm like, when he helps the black community, he don't say he do,
Mm-hmm.
but he say he ain't an activist. You gotta respect him.
You
Man.
gotta
So,
respect
gotta
that. You can't be
that.
mad.
Mm-mm, not at all.
Yeah. I'm sure he done did a lot of behind the
Oh,
scenes things or
Yeah.
private things
Yeah.
or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Y'all know who my favorite person of this whole damn documentary is?
Who?
Dennis
Dennis Rod-
motherfucking Rodman.
Dennis Rodman is a
It's the motherfucking
is
definition
crazy.
of no fucks given.
I'm saying.
That motherfucker went to go wrestle during the
Wrestle, bruh.
in the NBA finals when they were like tied. Weren't they like 2-2 or 2-1?
Yeah.
Motherfucker went to WCW.
That I ain't know Dennis Rodman was that lit, bruh.
Dog lit. Had
I
Kwame
kind of
Electric on his
remember him.
arm.
I'm not telling my age, but I kind of remember him
You
being
like 24,
that lit.
ain't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 24.
Man.
But I remember, I remember most of those.
Okay.
Man.
Not verbatim, but
You had a good memory as a baby.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman was that dude.
No
especially-
fucks given.
What was that the '97 season when he just left and went to
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
He
And
was supposed to be gone.
for a month.
They said
A
it was
day or
supposed
something,
to.
wasn't
They
it?
gave
Yeah, it
him
was-
like 2 days, and he
Yeah.
just didn't come
He
back.
didn't come back
Yeah.
for like almost 2 to 3 weeks. Like they said, Jordan literally had to go
And get
go
him.
get him.
And bring it back.
Yeah.
And y'all know what the crazy thing to all that? That nigga didn't get fired.
No,
He
did
wasn't
not get
getting fired.
No,
Let
he
that been one of us.
Dog, he was not getting fired, bro.
But he wasn't getting fired because when Scotty left, that was Jordan number 2.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Then
and
it-
then when Scotty came back, that's when he was like, "Fuck, I need a vacation,"
Right.
and was gone.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
they said when he came back, that motherfucker was still in shape.
Yeah.
That's the weird part, dog. You
Yeah.
partying, drinking, Lord knows what he was doing, but he was still in shape.
That's crazy. Like, dude, like Mike was unreal, but Dennis Rodman unreal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis
worked
Rodman
was-
unreal.
was
What he say
crazy.
on that last episode? Like he just wanted to party.
Yeah,
and
he just
smash.
smash. Yeah, he just wanted to party, smash. I think he said do drugs or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he- yeah, like he ain't get no fuck. He like I just want to party, fuck girls,
Yeah.
and
Did you see
blah blah blah.
Did you see
Like,
the last part of it when he was walking out the thing? Look, and when they was like, "So what you gonna do, Dennis?" When he had the trophy in his hand,
Uh-huh.
he was like, "I just finna do some illegal drugs."
mood.
Mm.
No, non-mood.
Mm.
I'm not. I don't
Not
do
mood.
drugs.
I was
Oh
like,
Lord.
I don't do drugs
I don't
either,
do
but I'm
drugs.
saying like, you just want to.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman mood. If I could live Dennis Rodman life for
man,
back at that time for one, like send me to Vegas
I
with.
wouldn't be here.
Who was he with? Carmen
Carmen
Electra.
Electra.
Send me to Vegas with Carmen Electra.
I think he even
Man.
married himself at one point.
He did.
He did.
He lit.
He did. He did.
Came
He
out
was
in
a
the whole
drag.
wedding dress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he married himself, bro. Like,
Yeah.
dude, a whole different human.
Whole different human.
Yeah.
And then, so what's y'all overall opinions on MJ though? GOAT, hands down. Can anybody catch him?
You know what? I think people can catch him, not in his day, because it's a different generation.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, what I do want to say is, you know, he was known for being like a bit of an asshole back then.
Facts.
But like watching that footage back, it was like, I understand now.
Facts.
Like you had a
Facts.
whole city team
Yeah.
on your back. They was looking at you. If y'all won, you won.
Facts.
If you lost, you lost.
Right.
So I understand the stress and the him trying to test people, especially when he said he came back and he felt like those guys were like, they just you riding off the wave that him, Scotty, and Dennis had, and so. But other than he a GOAT.
GOAT.
Yeah,
Greatest of all time.
They just because
Hands down.
just because he was in a different era where it was no social media.
Right.
It was nothing. Like he was a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like you knew about him. We in St. Louis knowing about him.
Yeah. He was lit. Mike was lit. Did y'all see all his cars though? Had some type of Heir or MJ Heir on the plates and shit.
His cars was lit.
He was lit.
He had
bro.
like a Range Rover. He had a Corvette, a Port. Like he had
All of them had
Why
like some
not?
like Heir or Air J or
He was
Air
lit.
23 on the plates. His place was classic.
Just
Right.
dope.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
place was classic.
Yeah,
So
that was-
hands down the GOAT. Like no debate.
What is
I mean, I say he's the GOAT. I mean, I don't think nobody's gonna do a 6-0 in this.
Yeah, I don't think nobody gonna do
It's
that.
too much. It's too much.
too
ath-
much.
It's,
Yeah,
too
it's too many
It's
gangsters.
too many,
Yeah.
athletic ball players for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's one of the GOATs. I'm not gonna say GOAT.
he just
Trying
can't
to
say
stir up some
duh.
controversy
He just
on
can't
here.
say duh.
Nah, I can't say that.
Hey.
I mean, he's one. Like me personally, I think it's hard. Like in basketball, right? To me, it's hard. Like I hate when they try to compare like different positions. You get what
True
I'm
that.
I agree.
True
So like
that.
I hate when they try to do the LeBron and Jordan. Those are two different animals.
In two different times
Yeah,
of
I hate that. I hate when they be like, "Oh, Kareem versus Jordan." Like, dude, Kareem's a center. Like this man is a
Right.
shooting guard. Like you can't
Right.
compare the two. But to me, I just feel like he's on the Mount Rushmore in NBA
Right.
Okay.
basketball. Yeah, of course.
I'll
Yeah.
take that.
I hate when 30-year-old niggas be like Kareem the greatest of all time. How you know, nigga?
Because they going off on his point.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't even
like,
remember Kareem, nigga. So how you know?
I remember one Kareem game, and I'm showing my age. I remember one Kareem game. and
You like
it was-
28, bro. Don't worry
Thanks, bro.
about
I
it.
appreciate it.
As long as he's older than me.
Nah, I remember Kareem game, man. He did a sky hook or whatever, and I thought that was like the ugliest shot of all time when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But it did go in.
It
So
did.
so you have to respect it. But
It did.
but yeah, I feel like Jordan is definitely one of the GOATs.
Yeah, he changed a lot of shit.
He did, man. I love his
I
work.
buy a
ethic.
lot of his damn shoes.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. It's all good though. It's all good though.
It's all good.
It's all good, man. Well, we gonna jump into it right now. Yeah, we finna get to why we here, baby. We gonna get to why we here. Yeah, man. So, want to introduce the people to my guy Kyle,
What's going on, y'all?
Hair Clothing Company owner, CEO, designer, all that. Yeah. So, if you don't know, if you didn't know, if you do know, you about to learn some more.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, you about to find out.
Man,
So, man,
I love you.
just tell us a little bit about it, or a lot bit about it, where you came from.
Shoot. Well, all right. I'll start from the beginning, right? Air Clothing is how can I put this right? Let's start from the
Classic.
beginning. Let's just start from the beginning. I started with a clothing called Geeked Up. Let's start.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
start. Let's
All
start
right.
there. Let's start there. And it was popping. Like
I remember
yeah.
Geeked Up.
man,
Yeah.
Geeked Up was my baby, man.
Yeah.
Like and the crazy part how it all started, it was like. See, I'm finna show my age again. I was watching the Revenge of the Nerds. I don't know if any of y'all
Yeah.
Was
seen
this the
that.
Yeah,
first time?
absolutely.
Or
This was no, it was not the first time you watching this movie. So
was
that
it in
gave-
the theater?
No, it wasn't in the theater. No, it was on
She
my
tried to
couch.
cap
She
on
got-
you,
yeah,
bro.
She tried to cap. Really? This what we doing? All right, man.
So it's on VHS.
No, it was actually it was on a DVD. But anyway,
Oh, okay.
She tried to
Anyway,
cap
she
on
tried
you,
to
bruh.
get me, right?
I'm just trying. I'm trying to get where the beginning
Oh,
started.
Don't do it
I
like
think
this,
man.
sis.
Jesus, no, but yeah. So I saw it. I was like, man, like, so I did my research. I'm like, nobody not doing this. So my whole thing with Geeked Up was like, put everybody with glasses on. Any
I
celebrity,
remember that.
anything like that. And then my logo was, glasses, bow tie,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's where it all began, man. Like Geeked Up is like my baby. Like that's like, man, I to this day, and I've never said this, so it'd be first on here. I wish I never would have gave it up.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I never gave that name up. And it was my fault because I was young, right? It was OGs in this game, clothing line brand that, I tried to ask for help,
Mm-hmm.
went one way, and didn't no advice at all, but it's all good. But, so I made some mistakes, and that's why I came up with Air Clothing. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So I had to go a different route. If I knew what I knew now, I would have never gave up Geeked Up.
Okay.
Like y'all, like literally, people would have had to literally come to St. Louis to holler at me about why I'm using Geeked Up clothing. If I
Okay.
knew what I knew now,
Okay.
yeah. So that's basically it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess y'all want to know why the name changed.
Yeah.
Well, since you own it, I mean, let's hear it.
I mean, like, I'm just gonna put it like this. Shout out to DNA.
Shout out DNA.
Shout out to DNA.
Mm-hmm.
I love Nate. That's my boy.
Shout out Nate.
And this happened when DNA was across the street, not where they at right now. I just want people to be
1308?
clear. Yeah,
Mhm.
when they were on the other side. So when I had Geeked Up, I wanted to fit in as a clothing brand because I was new.
Mhm.
I didn't want to step on nobody's toes. I was like, yo, like I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I was looking up to Kurt. I was looking up to all these guys because they
Mhm.
did something, and I was like, wow, I want to get involved in it. So I was just trying to get in that circle. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's a fashion circle. Let's to be clear about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to be in. I want to be in that circle, Jackie, and I wanted in.
Okay.
So I was doing whatever it took to get in. And so it was one day, I had a fashion show. Shout out to Jackie. Jackie put me in my first.
Shout out Jack.
Yeah, she the one that put me in my first fashion show.
Shout out Walt too.
Yeah, Walt.
Yeah.
Walt actually.
Shout out Walt.
Let's
Walt.
back up. Walt.
Yeah.
Walt actually is the first person that ever put my clothes in the store.
I remember that.
That's not.
I remember
still
that.
showing my age.
Was
Yeah,
it on
so-
Was it at I Am or was it at the store on
No,
Delmar?
That was on Delmar.
in the
bro.
in the loop.
In the
On the
loop.
other end. Yeah, I remember
so
that.
He Walt gave us a platform, right? I
Uh-huh.
remember it was Kurt in there. It was 3 other brands, and it was my brand.
Kicks of My Life was in there.
Yeah,
Remember?
it sure was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after this little pop up thing he did for local artists, such as us, you know what I mean, for fashion artists and stuff. He was like, "Yo, Kyle, I'd like to have your stuff in here, whoop whoop and blah 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 blah." And
He was on
Walt,
fire,
yeah.
too.
And then how much I got love for Walt was basically when I printed my stuff, he put my stuff in the front of the store.
Facts. I remember that.
And I was like, this is crazy because I
Yep.
mean, like, that's when Kurt had Concrete Clothing and
Yep.
other people. And I'm like,
Yeah.
these cats been doing it for a
Man,
minute.
y'all been grinding, bruh.
And I was like, these cats been doing it for a minute. And I was like, for Walt just to put me in the front of the store, that meant a lot. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But, I don't know what happened on why he had to close that down, but it was all good. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I'm not going to lie, back in that day, my consistency wasn't that good at printing. So, I got better at that though.
Okay.
But back to DNA, right? So
Mhm.
So I'm geeked up, like everybody's wearing it. Like I have people like Murphy Lee hit me up, like all these people hit me up about it. Like it was just like booming, and I didn't know what to do. Like I was printing like left and right every day. Like I was working at Liz at the time, bro. Like
I remember that.
I ain't gonna lie, I was calling off work just to get printing done. Like it was booming like that, and I didn't know what to do. And so it was a fashion show. Jackie did a fashion show, and I still had some clothes left over, right? And so I drove by DNA. I was like, man, Nate right there. So I did. So I was like, I'm finna drop some clothes off to Nate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So went in Nate. I didn't even charge him. I didn't want to charge. I said, bro, like, I know I ain't gonna sell these. You could probably sell them out your store. I was like, here you go. I forgot what sizes they were, but they were small because it was fashion. It was like some medium, some small, some shit. So he was like, yeah. Nate was like, yeah, Kyle, bring him. I was like, all right, cool. So went back in the store, and this hurt me. This what hurt me. So he says, what shirt you got? I was like, these. He was like, bro, I can't put this in my store.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, he took some shirts. Now he did take some. I'm not gonna sit there and lie and say he didn't. He took some. He was like, it got geeked on there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what's the problem? He was like, y'all know who Zoe is, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he was like, yeah, man. Zoe, I guess Zoe found out about Geeked Up. And Zoe felt like that name was too close to Fashion Geek.
Mm-hmm.
Nate was like, you might want to talk to Zoe about your name. Nate was like, Zoe's a cool dude, you know, contact him, stuff like that. But I can't have no clothes in here with Geeked Up on there, with Fashion Geek in here.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that hurt me. And it hurt me because it was like, damn, like, this, I feel like this, you know, this man is in Chicago. I'm in St. Louis.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I feel like we should stick together.
Right.
But I respected him because it's his store.
Right.
I can't tell you what to do and what not to do, but it did hurt a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So I jumped in my whip. I was like, I called like 4 or 5 people. I was like, nigga, I gotta change my name, cause I ain't gonna fuck with me with Geeked Up. Because Fashion Geek is doing this, Fashion Geek is doing that, and they more, you know, they're more this and they more that. And I was like, nobody's not gonna fuck with me with Geeked Up because it was close to Fashion Geek.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I changed my name.
Okay.
And then till this day, and what I know now, and how people do things now, man, I shouldn't have fucking changed my name. You know what I mean? Like that was dumb. I was dumb and young. I didn't have no guidance in the clothing. I should have just waited, because okay, it was Fashion Geek and then it was Geeked Up. My shit was so different than theirs. And then I think what the issue was, you know, Zoe logo was a duck with glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
My logo was glasses with a bow tie.
Okay.
So what I was getting was people were confused between
The brand.
the brand.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
Okay.
people were buying my shit.
Thinking they were getting Fashion Geek.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what happened. So I think it kind of got to, you know, Zoe got to it a little bit. Somebody probably said something to Zoe, or you know, internet was kind of booming started off with Instagram and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
And Zoe probably saw it. And Zoe probably hit up Nate, was like, who is this nigga? Like, you know what I mean? So if I knew what I knew now, man, I wouldn't have changed it. But I mean, I'm booming with our clothing, so
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. You
it's
still
all
here?
good. Yeah, but
Trials and tribulations.
yeah, so I was young, bro. Like
Yeah.
I was asking, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
even as my
Shout
brother.
out Fashion Geek. They grinding.
Fashion Geek. I love
Right.
Fashion
They-
Geek. I buy that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
they
it ain't-
grinding. They
Yeah.
been grinding.
They been
They
grinding.
tied in.
Shit.
Right.
Oh, they
You know?
definitely tied in.
Yeah.
That Puma. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That should
Man.
be lit too.
Lit.
It should be lit.
Yeah.
So tell us, you know, your visions on hair clothing now.
Man,
Is it
my
Air
vision-
or hair?
It's Air.
Air. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. No, but no, my vision. You know, when I made it, like when I first started, I just felt like, man, I just wanted to. It was for like backpackers. You know what I mean? Like backpackers, and you know, and then I want to make some stuff like it's still a urban fit, but you can still wear it in a club. That was my vision.
yeah.
That was my vision. Like, you know, like with the sweatshirts, and you know what I'm saying, I want to get into the Chanel patches and stuff like that, because I just wanted something that people could wear, you know what I mean, like to different places that nobody wouldn't say, "Yo, you can't wear that shit in here. You gotta go."
Right.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's what I made it for. I did, you know what I'm saying? And like when I had geeked up, you know what I mean? Like it was cool. Like I said, like some people couldn't get in with the graphic tees that I was making, but I wanted to make something where people like you can put a suit coat on and it just has air going across it and you got a suit coat, you know what I'm saying, with the hoodie and nobody can't say shit to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's what I made it for. I made
The
it for that type of
the tees parties used to be full of air clothing t-shirts.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, man.
Full of 'em.
That shit, man. I loved it. But when that fucking event came, I had to take off. I knew it. I was like, I
Yeah.
gotta take off work.
Yeah.
Like I
That's
knew it.
PTO time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Yeah.
event, man, like that really I think that helped brand it. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, like some of them t-shirts, I was like, I guarantee half of them motherfuckers didn't even buy them because I was just like, that's promotion.
Right.
That's free promo.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because them
saying?
parties
So,
used to be rocking.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
that shit was crazy. So, you know, I'd be like,
Mhm.
look, bro, if you put this shit on, you know what I mean? You tag it. Don't put it on and then don't do nothing. And
Mhm.
you know, I got the respect from that. So,
Yeah. You've been
that's really
grinding for a while, and you didn't, just being an observer and a fan, man, you didn't elevate it a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
You didn't
I appreciate
elevate it
that. Yeah,
a whole lot. So
I
that just
appreciate
lets me know, you take your craft serious,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you grinds and you promotes every
Yeah.
day, all day. You
I
know.
got to. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what you did with the pop-up shops is dope.
Thank you. I
You gotta
appreciate
have
that.
another one coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
yeah,
you
I'll be
know,
there.
you know,
I'm
I
sure
do.
we'll
It's
be
in
there.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
just
it's a
gotta
given.
wait.
We're
Yeah.
always there.
Yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
mean, when this stuff calm down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have another one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
So with your brand,
Mhm.
part of this platform is to bring everybody on that's got something to say, that's got something to talk about,
Right.
and to try to reach out to the masses.
Right.
But since we are local, what do you feel about the support from the city? Is it good?
Man.
Is it,
I'm not,
what's your opinion about it?
I heard on your first episode, I heard what Will had to say, and I kind of agree with him. But to me personally, I think that the city, I think we need to open our eyes up a little bit more on
Facts.
fashion
Mm-hmm.
because we have talented people, and I
Yeah.
understand. And shout out to my boy Will. You know what I mean?
Shout out
That was
Will.
that was the best good answer. You know what I'm saying? that you can say. But that's my homie though. That's my boy. But I'm like I
Uh-huh.
said, like I told you, I'm gonna keep it real. Like I just think that they gotta be open, man, and they gotta stop worrying about prices. They gotta stop doing like if you think the stuff is dope, buy it. Cause these artists here in St. Louis, dog, they're up at night. They're up at 12, 1, 2 in the
Right.
morning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to please y'all. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think that St. Louis do support, but let's start. I understand your homie got a clothing line, and and you feel loyal, like you can't buy this man stuff. Why not? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
weak.
Like that, I don't get that.
Yeah,
Like
that's weak. I don't understand that.
I've bought Will, I've bought Kurt, I've bought
Me?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought off Cyrus.
Yeah.
I've bought
Shout
off
out
Wiz.
Cyrus. Shout out Wiz.
Yeah, I've bought from all these cats. Like we have to get out of you know what I'm saying? Like my
Shout
boy
out
got-
Hump.
Yeah, Hump.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've bought from Hump too. So the thing is like we have to get out of like I can't buy this person's stuff because this is my homie.
Mhm.
That's whack to me.
That's
Like,
whack to me too.
Yeah, that's
I ain't know people be doing that.
Man,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have
that's whack.
that's
super
I
whack.
have stories. You know what I mean? So it's just to the point where it's just like, bro, like you're not gonna like I've ran into people like that's some people that I know that what I'm saying they on that side, but they be like, damn, that Kyle hoodie fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on this side, so
Mhm.
I'm not finna buy it. And we gotta stop doing
Yeah,
that
we did.
because
Yeah.
That's some
because
bullshit.
because the city because they don't know, bro. Like the people that make these clothes, we we buy from each other.
We do.
And I don't think they see
Right.
that.
We do.
Right.
I wear everybody's shit.
Yeah, so
I don't mall shop. I buy from y'all.
yeah, so like they don't see that.
Right.
They just think that it's like we all in competition. I'm not in competition.
Yeah, I ain't
with
in
nobody.
competition. Yeah.
You know, so I'm, Will's my boy. Hump, all of them cats, man. I respect every last one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I respect their craft. You know what I'm saying, like with Will and everybody, I look at what they do, you know what I'm saying? And that's what, when I started elevating, I started to figure out, you know what I'm saying, quality is better than quantity.
Facts.
And people don't understand that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And that shit costs.
It does.
Man.
That shit costs. Yeah, and they don't understand that. And I feel like I don't know why people don't understand that, but I've heard stories and I've seen things to where even with my brand that the only reason that somebody ended up in my brand was because they seen their homeboy in it,
Right.
and that was like, okay, I can go holler at dude now.
Right.
I mean,
And-
that's human nature.
That's whack though.
I mean,
Like,
it's
why
whack,
is it like that?
but it's the cornerstone of my business.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like that, bro.
That's
it's
crazy.
like
I mean, but at the same time, y'all understand placement.
Yeah, true.
You
Yeah.
understand
But if I look at
placement.
something and I see it and I like it, I'm buying it.
But
I
we a
don't-
part of a different generation.
We are.
That's true.
We
We are.
we run in a different type of circle. Like
Right.
you can call Mark, you can call him, he can call. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can all call each other. We got a question about something that we know that this person is good in, and that person is going to tell us an honest answer and not take offense. Like, oh my God, I'm not going to tell him that because
Mhm.
he might be better at it.
But
Mhm.
right.
We're a different generation.
Yeah.
Um,
Anybody that ever ask me any questions, I don't mind giving you the answers.
Man,
Shit.
look.
Now I'm
Because-
not gonna grind your business for you.
You know what? I
But-
think we came up with a certain type of confidence behind our brands.
Facts.
Right.
That people who see brands just start them up real quick and
Mhm.
try to make a quick dollar when
Mhm.
this is a lifestyle for most of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that might be why. And I don't think you should take offense to it, because at the end all be all, y'all been grounding so long that they're gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah, just
Well,
keep
yeah,
grinding.
that's it. That's the whole thing. Like, I don't trip. Now, I'm not gonna lie. It used to piss the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
that shit happened. But growing over the years, it's just like, man, it is what it is. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And hopefully these people will see, like, it's okay to buy from other people. Like,
Mhm.
when people, like, for example, this one dude came up to me and was like, yo, I need your shirt bad. I was like, bro, I'm sold out. I don't have any.
Mhm.
And I was like, yo, hit up my boy Wiz. He got Legally Trapping. You might like his shit.
Shout out
Mhm.
Wiz.
I was like,
Shout out
I
Wiz.
was like, go to his shit and see. Like, I don't have a problem with that. You
At
know what
all.
I mean? But it's just like, I just wish our city will open
Right.
the eyes up and just embrace everything that we have. You don't have to be stuck in one corner.
All
You
right.
You
don't.
know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
just embrace everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, man, shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. Shout out
Yes.
to
You know?
shout out to Nate, Andy
Nate,
Burns, the
yeah.
culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Love brand. Shout out
Yeah.
Mav Money Girl. Shout out any and everybody doing their thing, man. It's
Right.
all about the hustle. It's all about the grind. It's all about the love, and it's
Right.
all about support,
It
man.
is, man.
Right.
You know, and once this city understand that, I definitely agree with you 100%
Yeah, it
that
is.
it'll be a whole better place.
It will.
Right.
Especially that brand. I don't know guy, but the dude that was love,
Uh-huh.
that shit is cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
That
shout out
shit
Big
is-
Bo
yeah,
in the Love
that-
brand. You know,
that shit-
he grinded.
That
He
shit
grinded.
cold. Like, when I first
you
saw
know.
it, man.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that
I like
that fit him
that.
perfect. You know, that's his
Yeah.
last name. So
Oh, for real?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So that fit him
yeah,
perfect.
ooh,
So
yeah.
you know, shout out to the Love
Hey.
brand. You know, he came out running, baby.
Yeah, he
He
did.
came out running.
Tell him to hit
Mav
me up.
Money
I want
Girl
one.
came out
Yeah.
running.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
that dude. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
him. Like,
Yeah.
it's so much, man, that I love.
Yeah.
And it's another guy. God, I can't think of his name right now. He had the balloons, like he got the STL and he got the balloons dripping off his STL. Have you seen that before? I think it's called like brilliant something, bro.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, I'm
shit.
gonna send it to you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you that. Like, bro, like
Yeah,
it's so
send me
much.
that.
Yeah, like, bro, you would
You know?
would definitely love his shit.
Facts.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's a lot of people out here, right?
Yeah.
That's doing it the right way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all these people on too, man.
Yeah.
All y'all coming through, bro.
Yeah, so
All y'all coming through.
and I'm gonna send him a link. I think it's brilliant something, but his shit is cold. That love is cold. Like
Yeah.
all that. I
shout
love
out,
it, man.
shout out Cap Life brand.
Yeah,
He
Cap
grinding.
Like, oh man,
Yeah.
that dude. He
Yeah,
came to
he
the
grinding.
He came up to the pop-up
Yeah.
shop, and with him, the energy that he brought, like he came to my pop-up shop, bro, and he was just picking my brain, and
Mhm.
you know, and I was like, bro, like you got something good.
Yeah.
Like, you got something really good.
Yeah.
And you know, and I love chopping it up with him,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
and I
he
I
got
work
some
with
stuff.
him, so you know how he came up with that.
Uh,
He a fitted cap fanatic.
really?
Yeah, he love fitted hats, so he called his brand Cap Life brand.
Man, it's so many
and
brands out there.
and it stands for
Yeah.
like creative and prosperous life.
That's dope.
And I was like, man, that's dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I was
look at
like,
like, yeah,
yeah,
like,
I was like, that
when
shit
he said that, I
dope.
was like, see,
Yeah.
yeah, like that. That's,
Okay, that just took it to a whole nother
Yeah,
level for
that'll
me.
make
Yeah.
that'll make a
'Cause I-
nigga buy some shit.
Yeah, because
like
I figured
Uh,
that the fitted, the
Yeah.
fitted hat thing with him, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Cap Life stands for creative and prosperous life.
dude,
you
it's
know?
Like that.
it's so many people out here that don't get their flowers,
Yeah.
and I feel like the consumers are not allowing these brands to get their flowers because they're stuck on, you know what I mean, like this is, on sides, and I keep saying that
Right.
because they need to open up and just
Fuck that shit.
yeah, fuck that, man.
Right.
Like if these like you know what I mean, like just buy from us, bro.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like it's not that hard. You know what I mean? You be like, damn, I want that. I
Mhm.
that irritates me. And I'm gonna tell you why. When they be like, I want that, and you know they're not gonna buy it because they feel like they can't buy it,
Mhm.
and it hurts because it's
Mhm.
like you're gonna say this, and I know you're not gonna buy it because you're loyal to this guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're DMing me. You're not under my page
Right.
saying it.
Right.
You're DMing me about it. So
Yeah.
we don't have to be secretive. But let's
Yeah,
just
we
let's
ain't-
just buy it. Let's just
yeah,
buy the clothes.
We ain't
man.
gotta be like that, y'all.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta be like that.
Yeah.
We all got love for each other,
We do,
man.
man.
You
Like
know.
we all do.
So-
yep,
So we gotta start to wrap this thing up.
no doubt.
You
no
know,
doubt.
I just wanna say to y'all, I appreciate y'all coming through, chopping it up with me.
Mhm.
You know,
Right.
y'all gonna be back at some point, I hope.
At
Yeah.
some point,
Okay.
yeah.
Facts.
We
Yeah.
coming back.
Facts.
Maybe
So,
maybe I can co-host.
oh, you can absolutely,
shit.
absolutely,
Look at you.
absolutely. I got everybody coming through. If they want to come through, they can come through. Now I'm gonna ask them. Hopefully they say yeah, but if they don't, I'm gonna move on to the next
They
person.
gonna
Ain't no
say
way.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
This
But
dude, this
yeah,
guy
I'm
right
just
here,
saying I got
you can't
everybody
turn
coming
this
through.
shit.
You know,
Everybody
and
rock,
then-
rock with you
Yeah.
now.
So-
everybody rock with you, man.
So in closing, we'll start with you, Tay. Just tell the people, your social medias, how they could get in touch with you, follow you and support you and things like that.
My social media is ISellSneakersNotDreams, both on Facebook and IG. Somewhere on Twitter, but I don't be twiddling. I don't know what you call it. I'm not-
Tweeting.
Tweeting. It's
whatever. But you can find me on IG all the time.
Man.
Facts.
And my Instagram is Heir _ clothing _ company. So if you don't know how to spell the Heir, it's HEIR. So
All right.
there you go.
You got some good shit.
Yeah,
Good
I
shit. Y'all
appreciate
go
you.
check them out, man. Again, I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all already know who I am. I'm Retro Reggie, All Things Retro STL, man. Biggest thing for me right now is subscribe to my goddamn YouTube channel. I want all the views and subscribers I can get. Motherfucker, rake me up.
Right.
Give me them Tekashi 6ix9ine's numbers. But I ain't no snitch. But just give me them Tekashi 6ix9ine's numbers. Cause his numbers steady going up. So
Always.
y'all help my
Always.
numbers
Dude,
going
we
up, man. Subscribe
crazy.
on my YouTube, All Things Retro, man.
Right.
And until next time, man, we out. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna rap with y'all anytime, and we gonna do this again at some point.
No doubt.
Peace.
Peace.
Motivational purpose only. All things retro, nigga. The ground up. Work hard, invest in yourself, believe in yourself. Let's go.
So super.
Yeah, yeah.
All things red. Retro.